In East Berlin, they're still demolishing the old symbols of communism. This is the Palace of the Republic, what used to be the East German Parliament building. Too much of a communist-era carbuncle for reunified Germany to stomach, so it's finally being consigned to the scrap heap of history. But something rather strange is happening. The more of the GDR past that gets destroyed, the stronger the feeling of nostalgia for a country which no longer exists. Welcome to the Ostel, Germany's first ever GDR-themed hotel, which is looking to capitalise on a wave of communist-era nostalgia. It's brand new accommodation with old East German furniture. Even the wallpaper is original 1970s. Check in here and you'll start believing that the Berlin Wall's still standing. For anyone on a nostalgia trip, it's the perfect stopover, if you don't mind sharing a room with former Communist Party bosses like Erich Honecker.
Because of the falling of the Berlin Wall, everything changed. All the people sold out their stuff, they put it on the trash, and they just want to have it back. They just miss it. Like my grandma's furniture, my grandma's table, my grandma's. And this is what all the people say. They come here, oh my God, this is the same bed like my grandma had, or the same cupboard, or I don't know, everything. It's so funny.
5 stars it isn't, but that's the point.
People in East Germany, they were poor from material things, but they were very rich in their hearts because they had this spirit of community and they helped each other, and they were very lucky with this simple life.
It's not only hotels promoting the past, it's shops too. This Berlin store is packed with GDR products, from communism's version of Coca-Cola to East German washing up liquid. You can even buy GDR instant mash and socialist mustard. For an even bigger dose of nostalgia, there's a GDR museum, which celebrates May Day parades, squeaky clean nights out, and East German nudist colonies. Altogether, a rather cosy picture of life behind the Berlin Wall. Of course, people who stay in GDR-themed hotels or buy East German mustard, they're not rushing to rebuild the Berlin Wall. There's a big difference between politics and the little things in life that everyone misses sometime about the past. But some people in Germany believe there's a danger here, that all this nostalgia could make people forget about the darker side of life under communism. This is Hohenschönhausen, a prison that was run by East Germany's secret police, the Stasi. This was no hotel. Over 4 decades, tens of thousands of political prisoners were locked away here and subjected to psychological torture. Among the inmates was Vera Lengsfeld. Vera's own husband had been spying on her for the Stasi. No wonder she condemns any attempt to trivialize life in the GDR.
The danger of this is that it makes a dictatorship look harmless. And no dictatorship is ever harmless. A dictatorship is indeed a real danger for people, and this should not be forgotten.
Vera wants as many Germans as possible to see this as an antidote to East German nostalgia, to stop society growing too sentimental about a brutal past. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Berlin.